Welcome to the Back Tube.
Man, that gets me pumped up.
It does. And there's lots of Firefly in that, and I love it. Not enough Firefly love.
Absolutely.
Looking at you,
That's why
Mark.
it's in there.
Not enough Firefly love. He doesn't like Firefly. Oh, there he is. Say his name and he appears in chat.
What's up, buddy? Sure, you're on your way to work.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we got a copyright strike. Anyway. I don't know what form I'm going to be in today, but it's going to be something. So let's say howdy, everybody.
I hope you're in human form.
Debatable.
That reminds me.
Oh my God, she can't even get it out.
I love this movie so much. I think the gummy just kicked in. No, it's
oh no,
Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest.
Oh yeah.
when they come in, right? They beam everybody on board, and then you hear.
Oh, most apologies. We forgot about our appearance generator.
They're all freaking the hell out because they're
no.
things.
Only Guy is freaking out.
Oh God. No, I don't know. But yeah, Guy is freaking out. But they're all little like, what the hell? Sorry. Anyway, I don't know. I just made me think of that. I thought it was
no, believe me. I
love that movie so much.
That movie is so great. Speaking of so great, hello, Leia Rose.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hey there.
Mr. Westbrook, sir. Good evening to you.
How's it going?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, y'all.
Oh my God. Kick her
Look,
out.
We only have one R1, so we're good.
That annoying annoying human being. Kick her out. I just found out how annoying I really am at Last Sugar and Spice Cream. I'm like, y'all got to put up with a lot of shit.
Oh no, Arwen. That was Dickie Flynn. That was Dickie Flynn.
Oh my God. Oh hell.
Oh man. Oh,
Hey.
excuse me.
Hey, me.
Hey, Padawannabe dropping the first joke that Arwen's going to read for us.
All right, Padawannabe. First joke. Have you heard about the rooster that draws poop? That cockle doodle doo. Oh my God.
Oh,
I am dead.
speaking of that one, did you hear about the wooden horse?
No.
Wooden shit.
Okay, those jokes are my favorite of the night because they're incredible.
Alan Copeland, how you doing, buddy?
And I love them.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
It's just a tainted
Mr. Persia.
Dead. Hey, Chris.
Oh, that's
Chris.
perfect timing. Left of laughter. Commence.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Daryl.
Yo.
Were you going for like the camouflage paint scene? Because you're like wearing all white, but your walls are like eggshells. So you're kind of off with trying to match your.
I'm just trying to look tan.
Well, have you
So if I wear white clothing, I actually look tan.
like in a Japanese background for an anime series? What the fuck? Yes, Alan, it is me. I'm sorry, Mark. Have a good time at work shaving your feet.
Well, Mark, lurk well. Lurk
May
well.
your ass never get stuck in a hobbit hole.
Hey, Mac.
What, he
Hey, Matt.
backs in through a
Hey,
door?
Mac.
No,
You
it just
back-
means he has a hard time getting out.
Oh, okay.
How do you enter? How do you enter hobbit holes?
Because a hobbit hole is above ground.
No, I don't understand how she falls upstairs. She
Fine.
walks backwards everywhere. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I said don't get your ass stuck through a hobbit hole. I was thinking you open the door when he turns around and backs in. I don't know. I just never.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun
Uh,
time here. I'm Fat Steven. I'm getting the fuck out.
No,
Backwards, they say.
don't let me drive you. I don't know. It's just the way my brain's working.
Yeah, Chris, if you actually have the time, can you make an OnlyFans and just use Mark's face with just hairy feet close-ups and see what happens?
Especially kissy face, Mark.
Oh, I got
Mark-
that.
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
I got
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If you want kissy face Mark, I got it. I even got Lex Luthor Mark somewhere.
Do you have French Mark? Do you have French Mark?
No, but I have Mark. I have a bunch of marks everywhere.
I bet you probably it's somewhere in that pile
I have
of
a
marks.
personal question that you're
That's a
asking all this
French
shit.
What?
Have I Frenched Mark? Never. No.
Harry has Stalin Mark now. I love Stalin Mark. That was
Stalin
great.
Mark is legend. Yeah, Stalin Mark is legend.
Where's Marxist Mark? Or Marxist?
Probably with the Funky Bunch.
Chairman Mal
Yeah.
Mark.
Jawohl.
Careful, or I'll make banana hammer Mark.
Oh no, no.
Ah.
I've already
I'll
seen
put it-
Swole Mark. I
I'll
don't need to
put it
see
on a
banana
shirt.
hammock Mark.
I'll put it on a shirt and give Mark all the proceeds of that $5.
Banana hammock Mark. Oh my god. Dead. Yeah, Mac, there is a French Mark. There is. He's wearing a little beret. He's got a little French.
Got a little
striped shirt.
No.
We have had numerous alt accounts and parodies over the times. That's the thing. Well, the show just went downhill. Oh, wow, because I got here? Cool. Wow.
No,
right.
probably because
No,
they're picking
because
on
we're
Mark.
talking about the different marks. The
Oh.
different marks.
Mhm.
Bye, Mark. Have
A
fun.
Mark for all.
I love-
things.
Would
I
that
you.
be? Would that make us all Marxist?
I already used that joke.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking grifter.
It's just
He was recycling it.
Daryl's just on a delay. It's all right. He's on a delay.
Yeah, he's definitely on a delay, just like Streamlabs.
Exactly. Oh my god, y'all.
Oh my god.
Come back though. All is forgiven.
Daryl.
Daryl, you know what? If I wanted to see victims, I turn on Twitter.
Oh, I forgot. I have power. Okay. Yeah, just making sure. Sorry.
Motherfucker.
I have power now.
I have one thing for Mark. I'm trying to find it. It's he'll remember this one. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where I put it. Because I got folders of like over the years of weird shit saved, right? So I'm trying to find it right now. No, that's not it.
There, we're back to where we were originally.
No, we're not.
We're not. Oh well, Daryl put himself in the middle. He's got to move.
No, I
something.
didn't. You did.
No,
put
I
myself
did
back over
not.
here. Then you booted me again.
Oh well, okay, fair. That I did do.
See what happens when man hands try to control the backstage?
Hey, no man hands. No.
Oh my God. When
Big-
Mark did that shit. When Mark did that shit on the stream, it says, I'm the real Arwen. Look, I have the man hand.
It broke me. He quit.
I had to log in twice for each hand.
Jesus. Little tiny delicate hands. Damn it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, maybe not near a microscope. Okay.
No, I do not. Stop.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to need this tonight?
Why? You
Probably.
very well. Here we go. Wait, let me find it.
Hang on.
This one has cats on it, y'all.
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck is that?
That was Daryl. That was
That's
actually
what
That was an
Arwen's
imitation of
hand
Arwen's
sounds
fan.
This is me.
Now Arwen's is louder.
It is not.
Always is faster.
Yes.
You
mine's
sound like a
fast.
helicopter coming in for a landing.
They need two pads for each hand. That's what the
Something
H
you can't
stands
stop thinking.
for. That's what the H stands for in the circle. It's not hospital. It's for hands.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, the H isn't for hospital either. It's for helicopter.
Huge. It's for huge hands.
I know, Chris. I'm keeping my hands to myself. I'm trying not to mess with anything in the upper right hand corner of my screen.
Oh, happy anniversary, Paddle Wannabe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's nice. That
Happy
is really nice.
anniversary.
Congratulations.
Another year realizing I had to throw out all my stuff. Sorry. I didn't read the whole chat. Oh, what is wedding anniversary? Yeah, I was right. All right, cool.
Mac Twitter.
I don't know anyone who has to actually do that. I've heard of people saying that like a teasing, but my
it's
God,
teasing. It's
I know, but I have heard people talk about that kind of thing. Well, I had to get rid of this and I had to get rid of that. I'm like, why?
Every time I
Why
hear that, I just think, you married the wrong person then.
I agree. I'm like, my house, my stuff doubled in size.
Well,
Oh,
my
you're
wife
gonna
and I
get-
have an
no.
agreement.
Aaron, if you get remarried and throw out your house, there's definitely a problem.
Right?
No, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is.
What'd you give up for Lent? My house? Why?
So what's
Oh.
your agreement, Daryl?
I've never told Jester he can't bring anything over here. The problem
Exactly.
is he won't be able to bring everything over here.
Yeah, the cats won't let him.
But you would never
I
say,
only have
"Oh
two.
no, you can't," or throw that out, or
Oh,
"That's not
you
coming
bring-
in my house." That's crazy talk.
Look,
Right,
my
right.
plan
Hey,
is
Mac.
go over
Hey,
there
Mac.
and come with him over here.
Wait, is Mac in here?
I'll have
Yes,
him and
I
Mac-
am.
Hey, you're antisocial. Sorry, Alan, I didn't mean to cut you off. Please don't shoot me. You antisocial
Okay.
bastard. We tell you to download the game and you sit there in the fucking lobby. What the fuck? Yeah. Now I'm getting back to you. You haven't showed up in any of my streams for God knows how fucking long. You steal my 10 a.m. slot. Mother, I love you. Not that love. Not that love. Do you guys remember when I was bald, Mark?
Yes. See, I knew you'd have a lot of
And
marks.
I did have the French Mao mark where I put the Chinese, the Chinese restaurant mark, and the dad mans didn't know it was me, right? It was on Mary's
What is a
stream. And
Chinese
it was
restaurant
funny.
mark now.
Wasn't that the night of the 3 months?
Okay, Daryl, turn down the volume on the soundboard just a little bit, please. I would like to not have my drums bleed by 5.
Yeah, there was like 3 marks.
Thank you. I love you, you pasty fuckhead. People wonder why I don't come on streams no more. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Just remember, Matt, crack is whack. I didn't say that just because it rhymes with black, but it does. I watched
Whatever you say, Jack.
No, I watched like one of those montages that
Wow.
had all the '90s anti-drug things, and one of them was Pee Wee Herman going, "Crack is whack." I'm like, "Oh, shut up." You have the LSD House show. You're not even making a proper statement here.
No kidding.
You guys haven't seen those?
Mm-mm.
Oh, literally, Pee Wee Herman's sitting there and actually holding a big rock of crack and going, "This is crack." I'm like, really?
That's a lot of
That's one of the
crack.
best. Yeah, it is a lot of crack.
This is like Arwen with a Twinkie. I mean, that's just a big
Uh,
crap.
What?
No, Arwen's in the position for this.
Oh God, I am. Oh, my man hands say, "I love y'all."
Who says I'm
Give
not
me
a
your
good
money.
graphic artist? Look at that. That was perfect.
It was perfect.
Her man
Too
hands
perfect.
her man hands her thing. Those look heavy to me. Let me hold them for you.
So
To
Matt,
answer your
okay, no, go ahead. No, it's your show. You go talk to the chat. They're here for you.
no, I wasn't talking to the chat.
Stop your white supremacy.
I'm
Talk to
kidding. I'm kidding. No, well, I was going to answer Jester's question. The agreement my wife and I have is every time I get a guitar, she gets a new tattoo,
That's
and
cool.
she's getting
I
she's
actually
getting
like
another
that.
tattoo soon because I'm getting a guitar next.
I didn't know they did swastikas on the forehead. Is that like the new thing down there?
Hang on, I need to find a soundbite for that.
Well, I thought it was a South thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot Canada.
No,
and the
no,
South mixed
no,
up.
No,
Fats,
down here
Fats,
it's-
Fats. That's a Confederate flag. Come on.
No. I got Canada and the South mixed up. Remember, we are the only ones who've done 2 standing ovations for a Nazi. So,
Point taken.
yeah.
Although, can I say something that's going to sound really bad? And I'm
So
not
Steve Kyle,
saying,
sorry.
I'm
You
afraid
know,
it's gonna
I'm
sound
honoring,
really bad though.
but I do just aesthetically looking at the Confederate flag. I think it's a pretty flag. I'm not going to go
It is.
fly it, but I think it's a pretty flag.
I wear it as a pajama bottom.
Oh my God.
Then when any, never mind. I'm not. No, gotta stop this joke right now. Gotta stop it right now. Gotta stop it right now.
It just goes back to the whole thing. It's like, yes, the Confederacy, everything was bad, but that doesn't mean we need to remove history. We need to understand, learn from it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my God, my ears!
Whoa, that's loud.
You're gonna get claimed for that. You're gonna get claimed for that so bad. Hitler's gonna rise from the grave and go, "You're not
Oh,
blind
God.
enough."
Oh my God.
There's the Chinese
Oh.
restaurant, Mark. I found it.
That reminds me of something.
That was what was that? Is that Panda Express, Mark? Yeah, I found Panda Express, Mark.
Yes, you've got. I think all the.
I
marks.
got years since I started using PicMonkey and doing this shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you've got the
So
mark.
this is the enter the infinitely tired verse, enter the mark verse here.
Yeah, it was on
Different
Mary's ages ago, and it was Steven, Sensei, and Mark.
we were playing Uno. Was it Uno? I think it was.
It
Uno.
might have been Uno.
Yeah, because it
Yes,
took 40 minutes for you to get in the lobby.
it did not.
No, it only took 27 today.
35 minutes or whatever. It was.
So that's a new record.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a joke.
I know. I'm smiling. You hear me smiling?
Yeah, that
No.
constipated sound.
I
It's so smiling. Yeah, that's right.
I'm smiling.
I'm
But
smiling. No,
no,
this
look at
isn't
me,
a
I'm
knife.
smiling.
No, I'm
You're
not holding a
smiling.
knife. No, I'm not. No.
But yeah, they all had Mark's avatar, and it was like, the nationals of Mark's, because they were all a different nationality.
Is it the Council of Mark? Is that
it was surreal. It was good.
Council
It was
of
just the Mark.
Fortniters. That's weird. I still live by that day. I've converted Mark into a Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
You did it to me as well. Oh,
Yeah. Well,
I'm just wondering which is the one person that you're probably ashamed of the most that you converted into a Fortniter.
Will Gentry, because he's still playing it.
Okay.
That's a loaded question.
Who am I?
Oh,
asking?
you were
Steven.
just asking Steven. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Guilty conscience.
No, didn't convert anyone.
Jester,
I
are
was
you
just
currently
converting
looking
me.
for any open flames nearby just because you have that weird feeling?
no. There's
No,
no open
no.
flames near me. Trust me. I'm safe
It's all
tonight.
good. He's safe.
I'm safe
He's
tonight.
safe tonight.
Hi,
There's
Arlena.
a
You
place
still
for the
alive?
flashbacks. But
Yeah, I'm here.
You muted your mic. You had a nap, didn't you? You son of a bitch.
She's eating. She's eating dinner.
Chew slower.
Eddie, what's up, buddy?
Don't bite your tongue.
Good to see
Hi,
you, my
Eddie.
friend.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, look at that. See, Kyle. Guten Tag.
That's a good way to get your shit taken out right there.
Yeah. Well, this is the engine. Well, thank you for the final episode of VacTube, everyone. Before we get taken out.
Oh, don't worry. We'll just call you Dave Chappelle for the rest of the skit.
Yeah.
Well, I do look a lot darker in these white clothes.
No, I'm talking to Mac. Who, if you guys remember that
Oh.
the first skit with the literally the black KKK leader? Oh my god, no one.
Oh
remembers?
yeah. Oh yep.
I
Yep.
remember that.
Yes, that's why it's
Why'd
in
you do
our
what?
intro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Why'd you divorce your wife? Because she's a lover.
Ooh, Mark is getting spicy.
What did he say?
He
Mary,
says,
bullshit.
it's like, oh, okay, he read the part. He read
Bullshit.
Well,
I made you a Fortniter in a meme before you even touched the video game. You want to go down that road?
that is true. That is
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
He's
We've
got,
seen
he's
the
got
evidence.
criminating evidence. Here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fucking fake news in my chat right now. See that shit?
Your fake news.
Yo, Cambrian, what's up, buddy?
Hey, booyah.
I was about to say that doesn't work on Fats, Mark. You should know that. You should know that by now.
Yeah. So, Mac, it's nice seeing you. You seem a lot happier. You're doing your own thing, man. That's great.
Yeah, freaking.
I don't watch any of it, but I'm so happy you're doing your own thing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
God, the
that,
shade.
Dick.
I'm still a paid member. I'm still a paid member. My reparations, $1 a month.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Soon you'll be able enough to buy a T-shirt from Target.
Hey, all right.
Or steal one. Either
Hey,
one.
irate.
Well, you are in California, so you can steal up to $999, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I like
There's a
how-
lot of T-shirts.
Yeah, you know it's really funny. I'm kind of laughing that God had to step in and flood New York because they just said, okay, no more immigrants. Just stop right now. Just fucking stop.
What's up, Phil?
Sorry, that was kind of rude, but
What's up, Phil?
Well, okay, Mac, before California actually, gets so
Like the
weighed
shit.
down with shit and
Okay.
and stuff, it breaks
Okay.
off and floats off into the sea.
Too late.
You need to come to another state.
or Canada.
He just needs to
get
come
that.
back home.
Don't really move in the camera.
No, we're trying to get every one of y'all out of Canada. It's like,
What are you talking?
Yeah.
I'm safe here. The snow is as white as our nationality. It's great, you know.
Oh,
I'm gonna punch you. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you.
Was that
I don't-
Canada's new national anthem?
No, ours is we don't apply.
Sorry, the door was open. I just walked.
It
through.
was.
No, our national
Then
anthem
you
is
made me snort.
our national anthem is the theme to the series called The Bunker, because that's where he spent most of his time during the convoy. The fucking bunker.
as an Archie Bunker?
Yes, he was hiding in Archie Bunker's ass, Daryl. That's right.
He
He was like, I need to be safe from evil truckers with 18 wheels. I'm gonna hide up
Oh,
that white
geez.
racist ass.
Archie
Yes.
Bunker's ass.
Oh, Ichi.
God, that's terrible.
Eat it. Shut up.
God.
I love that anthem.
I'm seriously gonna punch all you motherfuckers. I swear to God.
For real Canadian kilted Yaxman?
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yakety yak.
Yaxman. Is that such a thing? Yaxman?
It's a Ren and
that like-
Stimpy reference.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you got that. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Daryl.
It's
Thank you,
during
Daryl.
the time of moving pictures.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
So, Chris, if you want to, here, hold on, I'll show this for you. Daryl, can I show this?
Uh-oh.
Or Arlena, or whoever's in charge? I don't know who has power here. I don't fucking care.
Arwen.
Yeah, I don't tonight.
I'll share it, Daryl. I'll do it.
So, if you want the hard copy before
Wait.
the edits, Chris, I could
There we
most
go.
definitely send you this image.
That's the original, isn't it? Not the very
No,
first
this is the one I
Fortnite
edited. That's the one I edited.
No, that's what I mean. That's the one that you did, that you took and you did.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch.
That's-
But yeah.
Yep.
So
the
far,
very first one.
this was my favorite for Valiant today. For he did drop today.
Oh God, I love it.
And there's zombie.
Oh, that's
baby,
beautiful.
And I took out the Satan symbol and I put in remake.
That's perfect.
That is
Oh,
absolutely
my.
I had
perfect.
fun with that one. But there's more. Like, yeah, you guys. I got. There's so much here. There. Oh my God, there are so much here. Shit, I totally forgot.
Folders are good.
Uh huh.
Just saying.
Uh huh.
I
It's
wasn't.
so bad.
go. What's up, Lester?
Are you
It looks
saying,
like-
Are you
it
saying
looks-
Arwen? Are you guys assuming Arwen's a folder file?
I am, because let me tell you, I was looking at my wait, all right. Hey, oh my God, I remember that. Stay classy, y'all. Stay classy.
Exactly.
Yeah, my art reference folder was a mess. It looked like this the other day. It was just stuff upon stuff. So I had to like make little mini folders.
So it looked like
within the art
a.
folder to, get it together.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Truish J, Truish
Mac,
Mojo.
J.
Mac,
Delete
Mac,
that one.
Mac, does this
Delete
look like
that one. You don't
Chester?
need it. No. It's not me.
You know, it kind of does.
It
You know,
does.
I see the resemblance.
If
It
Jester was a member
really
of ZZ
does.
Top,
It might be just a. It might be just a distant relative. That's all.
Sharp dressed man.
JJ Top.
DJ Top. There you go.
See, you
I
can
hate
become a rapper now,
I
and
hate
you could
you
be Truish J. That could be your
Oh.
rapper name.
No.
And you'd probably
No.
make a mint.
I'm just waiting for Biden to call you boy. I was like, yeah, that boy. There you go. Man, I mean man.
Let me smell that Druish
I'll
hair.
kill him.
Careful.
Seriously,
Get in trouble with that
if Biden called me boy, I would slap him so hard he'd probably die. And then
Hey.
I'd get killed.
If a falling off a bike doesn't kill him, he's not going to get hit by that. You're fine.
You don't know how hard I can slap.
I don't really want you to slap me. Okay? That's not the point of this conversation. I don't know why I brought it like that. You're so...
They have a
Who's
massive
wheezing like a
portfolio.
Looney Tune?
That's me. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Stop smoking.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
You know, you can tell you're getting old. You start wheezing because the oxygen doesn't know where to go when you laugh.
Oh
Holy
my.
shit! There it was.
I need
now I
some more
feel old.
ice. Here's my. Oh, damn it. It's almost melted.
Oh, Stephen, you need to do a new one for Arwen with getting her Avalon 19 booster shot.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say okay, but I'm gonna refrain from saying those words because
What, Avalon 19 or booster shot?
okay. So, do you want like a needle with like red hair, or do you want it?
No,
like
no,
shaped
no,
like
no.
a-
We
Oh,
need-
it's
we
not
need-
an
no.
actual.
I
No.
want it
no,
shaped
no.
like
What
a
we need-
fork.
No, I was gonna say what we need
booster-
is we need something of like Arwen dressed as like Stephen Colbert with dancing needles.
Or why?
No,
why?
the booster is a Twinkie and coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, Twinkie and
That's
coffee. That's
the
the
booster.
booster.
I was just gonna put her face on Booster Gold and call it Booster 19.
That would actually, that would actually work. It's actually working.
But okay, I'll find a Twinkie syringe. That's no problem.
Arwen and a bunch of dancing Twinkie syringes. There you go.
You're asking way too much for me right now.
Wow, this
Oh,
is taking
no, I
on
think you can do it.
elements of a fever
Man,
dream.
that just made me think of a scene out of Sausage Party.
Oh no!
Speaking of which,
I remember that one.
Take the Avalon 19 booster shot. It makes your sausage global.
My God.
Feel global.
Y'all. Oh,
I don't think I'm ready for that.
I don't think anybody is, Jester. I think that's the point. I don't think anybody's ready for that.
jeez. Y'all ain't right.
I love you, Arwen.
I don't want to be
See,
right.
I even got that answer wrong on Tuesday. I thought it was Twinkies and milk, and it's not.
Nope.
All this time, it's been.
Twinkies and coffee.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm like, that makes sense now. That's why I'm I'm infectious. You know, like gonna corrupt your tech stuff wherever you go because I've been taking my proper booster shots.
You know what? You're welcome, San Jose. That's what we're here for. Is we're here to give more laughs, intentional and unintentional.
No, I'm just here to cause shit.
mostly unintentional.
Yeah,
Steven
mostly
Jones throws stuff
unintentional.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I-
girl. That's
Did I just hear right that Arwen managed to Arwen taking her Avalon 19 booster?
Yes, Jester,
Oh
you
my
actually did. I never made that.
It's an
connection.
anomaly. It's
But
it's
thank
an
you so much
anomaly.
for pointing
okay?
that out.
It's like
Jester. Thank you.
You're welcome.
it's
I
an
think this is my
anomaly.
favorite right here. The new
That's
Nike
great.
poster.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You should have showed further down and gave it a
No, no.
I would have placed
Showed the
Leah
goods.
Thomas's face with Colin Kaepernick, but yeah, I think that would work.
Kaepernick is.
The twig and berries.
I think him and Jesse Smollett should have their own show. It's called Fucked in Black.
Every time I hear Twig and Berries, I hear it in a British accent every time. Would you like to see me Twig and Berries?
No.
Well,
So not British.
when my kids were really little, I called them the asparagus and the broccolis. But
This sounds like
They're-
a band. This sounds
That's
like,
my favorite part.
this sounds
The
like a rock band.
the
Broccoli, but
asparagus
you
is the
take them to
stalk,
vodka.
the little broccolis are the,
I was gonna say this sounds like a rock band, like the Beats on Doug.
Ah, Doug.
I love that
Mhm.
so much.
Buy
good.
more butter.
Sugar and spice, y'all.
And everything.
I'm eating too
With
much.
lice. Yeah,
See, Chris, I got it now. I know the coffee is what makes the shit work. You're right.
Technically, it doesn't. It makes you constipated.
Coffee makes me shit. So
Gonna say it's
Yeah.
it's an all natural laxative for me.
Now,
too.
for those that know who I was talking about, that's Christina Freeland. Doesn't she look like Medusa after you're done photoshopping?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I
she
can see
does.
that now.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Medusa of Clash of the Titans.
I'll never be able to unsee it.
She only turns your erection to stone.
So it's not like one of those spiders. So it's not like one of those spiders that give you painful erections.
I don't know, Mac. I don't really put arachnids near my nuts, so I don't. Really... What
No,
day is
look
it,
it up.
Steven? Well, it's Tuesday. Where's that arachnid? I gotta bite my nut.
There's a legit spider that gives boners.
You can painful
Mhm.
erections. You can die from it. It's a Brazilian
and you'll die
spider.
from it. Yep.
It was like a Brazilian wax.
Oh
You
my
could die from that too.
god.
I thought
No,
no,
it's
painful
no
erections
joke.
when you get hard after seeing your grandparents have sex.
Yeah, I wouldn't make that noise. That's probably what Papa was doing.
Stop, y'all, stop.
Come here, Betsy.
I'm all for grandparents getting freaky. I just don't want to know about it. Okay.
I got my teeth out. Come
I
here.
Okay,
not
we
shaming.
don't need to
We're
see
not
this thing,
kink.
Steven.
We're
You
not
can
kink
just-
shaming. We just don't want to see it.
Just go.
Fluffo Baggins.
Just pay no attention to the green cloud.
All
I got
froths
so
are green and
much
top.
to say.
Oh,
So much to
my-
say, but I won't.
Cotton toppers.
Oh my god.
Isn't that a cotton top, the new battery?
God, top
Oh
is
my
volume
God.
234.
Mr. Masterson, what's going on,
Vapors,
man?
Andy. Vapors. Hell
Oh,
yes.
man. Oh, the
Vapors.
the vapors. Oh, the vapors.
Oh my.
Vapors have shown up
Oh, my.
completely.
I totally forgot I made this one way back. Nina Infinity's nuts.
Oh, that's good. I give you that one. I'll give you that one.
I totally forgot I made this.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
She don't watch this show, so it's all good.
No. But I know she's already seen it. I did it way back when. It was just that's the way it was going. There's Thor, Love, and Blunder.
Ah, yes.
There's something worse than bat nipples. I can't believe it.
It takes a lot of effort to be worse than bad nipples, though.
Yes, it
does
does.
take.
I don't know.
effort.
Disney's pretty much on a good track record right now.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
See, if they make something good, like I actually really enjoyed Haunted Mansion, it's not going to matter much
Oh, that's true. But
because they're burning the bridge down around them.
I heard
It's like-
Bambi. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just rambling.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
heard that the remake for Bambi is they're actually going to get the Dear Twitch girl to play Bambi.
No, Bambi's mother. Bambi's mother.
Oh yeah, that
Yes,
is the
please.
proper role.
Don't be such a big shot.
Let's do it. But they're going to soften it for modern audiences because kids are just too damn dumb to understand what happened to Bambi's mom. They're too sensitive. They're too this, blah, 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 blah. So they're going to soften it.
What the
Oh.
hell's wrong today? These
Fuck.
kids
You know what?
balls,
The world would be a lot
balls.
better with some Celine
Yeah.
Dijon mustard.
Pardon me.
Oh wait, Chris. Okay, hang on,
You haven't
Chris.
been on.
My heart will go on.
Oh my god, what the
Oh,
What's
in
going
fact,
on right now?
I'm glad I had to
those man hands are coming in for a landing.
Stop!
You are now clear to land.
Here, clear to land on these man hands.
Fake news, y'all. No man.
You see that? Daryl's the flight.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Yeah, exactly. Justice on the flight. Daryl's the flight attendant. It's like, yeah, you're now clear to land on Harvard's big man.
I have a prediction for next American election.
If your hands ain't that big, you ain't Arwen.
Mac, don't get drug into this bullshittery.
I'm sorry.
You don't want to fuck, man.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say if your hands ain't big, they're just big. You ain't black.
If the black is telling you the crack is wag, there's issues.
Don't look
No,
back.
Ain't no slack, Jack.
God. All right, I
Did
got
y'all
a
say
powder
that?
room.
I don't know why
They're
that
back.
why it just popped in my head. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Thank you, OJ.
I mean,
Oh,
if the hands ain't that big, then yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I thought it was a terrible run, but I'm
sorry, Harwood.
Just because I know you get it, Mac, I'll put the rhyme for that in the private chat.
Exactly. Arwen's the American Kamala Khan. Stop. I'll stop.
That's even low for my shit. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Mac. It just came in my brain and I had to share it with
Okay,
you.
bro.
Better than on
Okay.
your brain.
All right. Well, at least you didn't say it out loud. We're good.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
No.
That doesn't
If you
rhyme.
ain't,
Why doesn't
oh,
Basically,
Daryl, I don't
if
even spell those three letters. What the
Daryl, if you said it out loud, I would have basically
You spelled
somehow
it wrong.
transcendently come across the screen.
Oh,
and
okay.
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking at it, and I'm
It's
like,
all meant in fun. That's why it's private.
What did I miss?
Just a
Nothing
racial
wrong with-
slur.
Y'all gave
Oh,
a
I don't know about.
racial
I don't know about.
No,
slur.
Daryl's writing racial slurs.
It's
He's
no.
playing fill in the blanks. He's helping that.
No,
Mac with the
it-
other
You
letters
said
there.
fill in the blanks.
It was
I'm
a
like,
start.
fuck?
It was a careful edit, is what it was.
I don't know. That is never mind. I'm just being.
What-
dick.
I'm
Just-
sorry.
I know it's all good.
My
You guys are getting
brain.
you guys are getting really uncomfortable over Jim. You just make it
Okay.
worse. for y'all.
I'm offended, Daryl. I demand reparations. There. How about that?
If you like
Okay.
some breakfast,
Tune
I'll
in
give you
next
$2
week
on
when
your
we
next
get-
stream.
tune in next week.
Steven, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my god, I love that.
that is great.
Oh, now I can hear Chuck. Now I can hear Chuck D rap into this now.
Is that Shaniqua or There
That's
was
Jamie
two-
Foxx.
That's
Jamie
Wanda.
Foxx.
That is
Yeah,
Jamie
That's
Foxx.
Wanda.
That's
Wanda?
Jamie Foxx.
Wanda.
Yeah.
Okay, because there is a Shaniqua in a skit, but no, that's Wanda.
Shanae.
Shanae, that's Martin. That's
Shanae.
Martin. That's Martin.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all. I'm
was
not up
Ian.
on my sassy
And-
black women names. I
Yeah.
just
Wanda was.
Hated it.
Wanda.
Mm.
Okay. Wanda.
We give it 3 snaps.
Men on film.
That was one of the greatest skits they did.
I'm still on the hunt for the softball uniforms they wore with the little nips cut out. I still can't find it.
Why don't you just buy a softball uniform and cut the nips out yourself?
Yeah,
Because
right.
I'm not gonna wear a softball uniform with nips cut out. It's not for me. It's
Who's it
just
for?
I wanted to do a thumbnail with the men on film when they're in their softball uniforms. And the softball uniforms are very sassy, let's put it that way. And I can't find it. But that's my hunt. That's what I'm looking for.
So you couldn't just do it for 2 seconds, and I found it right away.
Show it to me because I don't think it's the nippy one that I'm thinking of. I've seen some of them, and I don't know if they're the ones. So you'll have to show me which one it is.
And it's a football outfit, right? Isn't it the football one? She's wearing all pink in the stripes.
Yeah, I think so. The guys, yeah, it's their team.
Yeah, the
Damon
football
Wayans,
ones
yeah,
are
and-
easy to
Mhm.
come. Are easy to.
David
Easy to
Allen
find.
Greer.
David Allen
David
Greer, thank
Allen
you.
Greer.
Mhm.
Classically trained actor, by the way.
Oh, this is easy. Let's go. I have all the episodes. I can find that episode and just screenshot it.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, Chris, I would do it for Sugar and Spice.
Damn, there are so many. There's the Ottawa shit. Like everyone has everything has a timestamp. Oh wait, I remember this one. You guys remember this one?
So many classics.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
You do have a lot.
It was about 4 years here. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much everything saved.
Today in meme history.
Oh God. It's not just memes. It's like the evolution of thumbnails and shit too. It's crazy.
It's almost like a a passage of time. It's almost like a time capsule.
It
It's
is.
almost like a time
It
capsule,
really
you know?
is. Yes, Shield Maidens. Yay!
Ah, it's
That'll be
classic.
coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Love that thumbnail.
I look forward to it and I dread it in equal parts.
And I
when
know
Shield
Arlena
Maidens
feels
come
the
back,
same.
Rings of Power Part 2's out.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have popcorn for every stream.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Rings of Power Part 2, Druid Boogaloo. Sorry, Jester.
Okay, that
Okay.
one.
Hey,
Okay.
let's have an
We're just gonna
inception there,
pass
Steven.
by that one. Stop it.
Okay, Dwarven Boogaloo. Sorry, I didn't want to offend. Sorry, I didn't want to offend Peter Dinklage. You know.
Look how
Steven, we
depressed.
see it. We see
Look how
it.
look how depressed Daryl is back then. Too.
Yeah, let's zoom in on that.
I
Don't
was
drink,
in
guys.
Arlena's. That's Arlena's couch in the background too.
What?
That's her couch. I was. At
Oh yeah,
Arlena's.
that's when you were
Ah.
here.
That's when
Mhm.
she was
Yeah.
baked, right? Yeah.
What you do with her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That was a fun stream. Oh my God, that was a fun stream.
You guys ended it from the car.
No, it wasn't that stream.
It wasn't that one.
That was the stream prior.
Is a
Uh,
question? Question: Is the Palmies in the chat? Because I have not heard a single
I
dad
don't-
joke in like
Nope.
the past.
No.
Oh, well, she's she's
Mhm.
probably dealing with the whole company and the truck shit, and she had to spend
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Dang.
sucks.
It might be over on
It does
Rumble
suck.
as well.
And I was about, well, I've got Rumble pulled up. Hello, 9 people watching on Rumble. Thank you.
Hello, Rumble.
And however many are on Twitter, I do not know because it won't tell me.
Hey Rumble
Don't wait until after.
Hey.
Copycat.
and hey Twitter.
Wait, we're on Twitter and saying this shit? Are you fucking serious?
Apparently.
Huh?
I guess
I don't
so.
know these people. It's my first day.
Hi, have you met our intern, Stephen?
Ah, yes, we still have the classic candy corn connoisseur.
Yes,
Oh,
Candy Corn is boss.
I'm staying out of this. I am staying out of this.
Yeah,
I love candy
unfortunately, I
corn.
can't-
Candy
I'm staying
corn,
out of this.
Yum,
Mm,
yum.
I love. I like candy corn too. Yes, I
Mhm.
like.
Oh, yeah. And the little candy corn pumpkins.
It's so good.
I get to be like Sweden in this debate because I'm British. It's not a thing over
I
here.
don't think Matt Risman is.
Yeah,
ever-
I'm gonna follow Jester's lead on this one. That's why I'm staying out of it.
I love his little
Yeah.
pinky goatee. It
Oh,
just works.
Yeah, Risman hadn't shown up over here in a long time.
Damn. Okay.
Every great once in a while, he'll just pop in chat.
Chris, I'm not reading your comment at all. It's rude.
Yeah, I love
It's
candy corn,
just
especially in the
wrong.
trash basket. Why are you eating out of the trash basket?
It's just that's right.
It must be a Canada thing.
No, hi, Canadian here. The only shit I'm here eating right now is your dialogue.
Why do you think I'm not talking?
Oh, you just talk.
Oh,
And yes, I rate those hands were photoshopped big time by Steven.
Yeah.
No,
Not
No,
really.
they
no,
weren't.
that
They
was your real hand.
No, they were photoshopped.
No, that is your
It's
real
my
hand.
real hand blown
Arlena,
up. like
Arlena,
five
Arlena
times
knows
the
because she's hung out with Arwen in person, and she can say that.
size. Arlena knows I don't have no big ass.
Remember the M&M's commercials?
Oh, dead.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
I guess that's what the rhino's thinking right now too.
Mhm.
Oh.
Sweet.
That's a sweet ass. Is that what you're gonna say? Sweet ass.
Oh no, I was looking. I was contacting an arcade distributor, whatever, here in Texas, and all I got to do is contact them and make an appointment and go look at their stock.
Peek at sparkles. Peek at sparkles.
Now you know how the Marshall Smurl spread's made, right there, guys.
Peek at sparkles. That's what we want. Shady.
news.
All get
Fake
out.
I can't be shady when literally I've done most of these on stream when you guys are all big here.
So shady. So shady.
When he's doing it in public, it's not really shady, is it, Arwen?
I don't know. I have my own opinion about that.
I'm just saying.
It's just the green gas. It just out my ass.
I
Come
totally
on.
forgot about this one.
Great
too.
gas up my ass. I should quote that. I should totally quote that right now.
Oh God, I forgot about that one too.
Oh my god. I'm dead. You're good at what you do, Steven. You really are.
Yeah, thank you. I think, but I'm being shady for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking with you.
Wow.
Got really awkward silence right now. This is great.
Wow.
Daryl.
I'm ready.
I think that's my favorite one.
Ready for
Hail
what?
Emperor to the Bat Cave.
Yes. Nerd devil.
It's a Daredevil cover, right? So I did because
Yeah.
Daredevil's his favorite,
I
right?
like
So
that,
I
I
just
like
took
that.
the Nerd Devil and just changed the glasses and shit. Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That's great.
Mhm.
Oh wait, what the hell? Oh my god, how do you get up there?
They have legs. They jump.
Yeah, they
And claws,
did.
they
You're
can
too
climb.
little to be up there, and it starts. You know what? He's happy. I'm leaving him alone. Path of least resistance right now. That's path of least resistance.
I know Mackineys is here somewhere too. You guys remember when when Amazon got slack because their new app image looked like the Hitler mustache?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And Canada comes right in years later and takes over. Thanks a lot, Canada. You fucking idiots. Sorry.
Okay,
It's your parliament. It's your parliament. Most Canadians.
Well, the
are smart.
Parliament specifically.
Okay, hang on, let me think about this before I want to ask it.
We
have to think of the conversation what was it that Arlena and I had? Arlena, you, me, and Mary. And I don't remember what it was. Hang on.
I don't know. We talk a lot.
I know.
Lately.
It was Oh, never mind. I remember. Never mind.
Oh,
I'll tell you later, Arlena. And you'll be like, yeah, never mind. Something we were gonna have. Londo memes.
That's a,
Memes
Oh, God.
Malari. Memes Malari. That's what
that
that
really is a good look for memes.
Sounds like a lot of malarkey.
It is a good look. Come on, those Centauris.
it reminded me of that
Fly hair,
dude
they
that
really
does
do.
the ancient aliens.
Oh my god, yes.
What is this?
I
Oh my God.
really don't remember half the shit I make.
So is that DSP in the middle?
No, I think that was George the Giant Slayer.
No, that's not DSP. If it was, he'd be caught beating it right now.
That's all right. I'm not going to ever Photoshop that. That's
Exactly. Why are you highlighting my comment?
The skeptic tank
Why
Hiroshi
not?
is done. I'll start prepping the
What?
bitches tomorrow.
All right.
Bitches tomorrow. That's not what I said.
Stampede Earl.
Yoruichi, like from Bleach Yoruichi?
The one and only.
The Yorichi. Yep.
No, I'm working on something right. I know I just finished something right now as you guys are talking. So
Hope you didn't get any on the keyboard.
God.
oh no, not at all. Not at all. Hopefully.
So you were masturbating. You just didn't get it on the keyboard.
His keys aren't going to be sticky.
That's our one.
Hey. Oh my God.
You said it on stream and last night on the stream.
What, that my keys are sticky? When did I say that?
I am clipping that.
When did I say my keys are sticky? I don't
Irate,
remember
back me up.
You have said it before.
Mhm.
Why the hell would I have sticky keys? And now I'm confused. What
You
did
said
I
it
put on
last
them?
night in the chat?
There you go.
Okay, what was the context though?
We don't know because you couldn't type. Because you said
Oh, my
skit.
keys!
Hi,
Oh, my keyboard keys. I'm thinking like my house keys.
Why would we be talking
the
about your
hell?
house keys?
That's why I was confused. I don't remember ever talking. Yes, y'all. My keyboard keys are sticky. They're clean, but they're getting to where they're starting to stick because I've had it for a while.
Only Arwen has to specify keyboard keys.
Let's get
Wow.
Yeah, they're called sticky, stuck, and stuck all the time.
It's just
Not,
I don't
tell you
know.
to hit him. with
Yeah,
the
that's
keys.
where it started. She misspelled Scott's name.
Yeah, I call them skit.
M&M's. I remember
I
that.
call them skit.
So good.
I remember that.
The
That
young
was so
demands
good.
in your hands.
Wait, do I hear something? Hang on.
Oh yeah, that was the old time the Green M&M. They got rid of the Green
Well,
M&Ms
if your
logo
ears
boots.
work, you hear
Yeah.
something.
I mean, a cat. Come here. There you go. Wait. Oh my God. You go in there. Hang on. You go in there. Oh, you go in there. Okay.
But I don't want to.
Drag.
You know,
Oh my
if, this- if someone was really perverted, they would have thought she was talking to a butt plug. You go in there. And then you-
I don't
you
think
go
that
in
would be their first thought, Steven, is a
there. I don't know.
butt
Some
plug.
people think out
No,
loud.
with Arwen, it would be Thunderbeat.
Oh,
I don't
God.
know. After Mark sent that picture of candy corn butt plugs, and you were like, those
Does anyone else wonder why he has that saved?
I know, right?
look-
Right? I just thought they
Yeah.
were giant candy corns, and I like candy corns, so I'm like, yum, fire.
I don't care.
emoji.
It's got shit on it. It's a giant candy corn.
There was no nothing. It was just like a big giant candy corn on a little bed of little ones.
It was 3 giant butt plug candy corns.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't look at things and automatically
On-
think butt plugs. I just don't.
I don't either. I look at things and I see what they are.
I just thought anyway. I know.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Clearly
I
the
have no
part that
words.
goes on your ass.
I got nothing. I got
You need to put her face, just her face. You know, Cassandra from Doctor Who, who's just the slab of skin, who claims she's the last human.
Oh,
That's
I'm
what her
not
face
stretching. I'm not insulting good Doctor Who with that shit.
Yeah, you don't want to insult good Doctor Who.
I put it on recent Doctor Who with that stupid little audiobook shit they have with that chick who's like literally standing behind a green screen made out of Lego with the weird side. There's like, oh my god, you're the signal. Fuck that. And that bothers me, the whole David Tennant and Donna being back together. Supposedly, I thought if they ever get close together, she could die. I don't understand what the fuck they're pulling there.
I don't either. I read that and I'm
Yeah,
like, but
yeah.
wait a minute. That's why she left in the first place.
Yeah,
'Cause he
if
had
she
to revive her
remembers,
memory and she couldn't be around him.
Chris
But-
Burge is right.
Did you guys see the new Border Patrol?
Daryl highlight
vehicles?
Chris Persia. Oh, that's great.
I love it.
I love that one.
The
Or
wig
not.
just makes it.
Well, Chris, okay, I just saw his comment.
Yeah, that's why I said highlighted.
Oh, me highlighted? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were
Well, I
talking to
said Daryl, but yeah.
Halfway
Sorry.
halfway through chewing it, she's like, "Why does this taste like plastic?"
Oh, halfway? It would take me halfway to realize
don't
it's
know.
plastic?
Why does it taste like shitty plastic?
Honestly, Chris, I honestly, y'all, all right. You know, I don't go around thinking people are actually going to make butt plugs that look like candy corn. It's just not something I think
Why people
about.
make butt plugs that look like pretty much anything?
I
They have a
don't know that,
dildo.
though.
They have
I
a
don't-
dildo that is literally Thor's hammer, and the handle is a black dildo. Like,
Oh my God. No, okay.
guess
There
I
are
just
dildos
picked it
shaped
up.
like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Mhm.
I have
We've
seen that one.
Yeah, it was on this stream.
Yes, I have seen that one.
Mhm.
Jesus.
There's molding kits to make your own dildo.
Yeah.
Yes, there are. But you got to get the bolt from somewhere, and someone has to volunteer.
Or you could just put something in it and mold it yourself.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be kind of wonky?
Mm.
I mean,
It depends on your preference.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is great. Oh, that is.
Moving on.
Damn. Yeah, and god damn. I gotta see how far down I can actually go on these things. I don't even know how much I have. Oh yes, everyone's personal favorite. And Mark, you've already seen those. You've already seen those, so don't get upset. Plus,
Yeah,
like,
he had some choice comments on that one, didn't he?
yeah, choice comments.
Oh God.
No. Jodie Whittaker was the butt plug in the TARDIS.
I thought her being in it made it a retardus.
Oh, you're gonna get kicked.
Oh God.
After the shit we pulled on this channel, if we get canceled at this point, we got it coming
Yeah, good point.
because
Oh,
we've
there's
done a
always
lot
trouble.
of shit on this channel. I ain't worried about it. This ain't my
God
job,
knows.
so I don't give a shit. I'll just do this for fun, and it is fun. I have a blast.
It is. I'm just mesmerized by all the colors.
I guess we need some searching music.
Can I put my ball
No, I'm done because it's retarded.
inside your jaw?
Oh my God.
I remember this was one of the first ones. That's actually Lorena.
That's good.
Oh, that's
That's
badass.
really good.
Mhm.
That is so good.
Nice.
Phenomenon. I gotta get going soon because I gotta get set up.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for the rest of the night now. Thanks, Daryl.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's no worse than damn Steven with his koalas. Every time he plays that at the end of his stream, then the rest of the night, that shit's stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather sing that or eat my balls? Both of them. Put them in your mouth.
With little soft
Oh,
scotch.
Skull Steven.
Yeah. Options limited on that one.
That's, yeah, sorry. Like Cartman and Come Sail Away.
What?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh,
I don't know. I just work here.
Pretty much. That's how I feel.
I don't work here. I'm a volunteer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the hell with it. We just do what we do, and that's what we do. Most redundant statement ever.
You know, rose
like
oil
yogi
is not supposed to burn, but it is. And I don't understand that.
Maybe it's not rose oil.
Probably
guys.
not. Or rose water. I've got some chapstick. It's rose water chapstick and it smells really lightly of roses because I don't like my lips to be anything but soft. I hate it when they start feeling dry and shit. So I keep them well moisturized. Well, this isn't really doing the trick. And I think because it's got the rose water, unless it's fakey rose water. Yeah, fakey rose water is shit.
I have a question. First of all, why is your chapstick on fire?
I was wondering.
And the
Agreed.
Second question is, how is the chapstick on fire when you're wearing it? The dog wants to know too.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Chapstick is supposed to soothe and heal. It's not supposed to make your lips feel all burny and tingly.
Then
Are
might
you
have
trying out
allergic
for MASH?
or is an allergic reaction?
Oh yeah, it could be. I mean, I've used chapsticks for years, but I've never used this particular kind.
Well, if you wake up tomorrow looking like Kim Kardashian, and
Then I won't have to pay for a lip job. That'll work. All right. Now, I'm gonna
I'm
stop.
sure there's
using
less
it because
painful ways.
I'm not. I know, and I thought about that. To be serious, I've thought about getting, lip injections before to make them just a little plumper. I actually watched how the procedure is, and it looks painful, and what your lips look like for about a week afterwards. And I'm like, hell no. I can use a lip liner. That'll plump them up enough. I'm not going to do that.
we're all very happy about that.
So thank you.
Sarcasm.
The hell was that for? Did you just sniff some coke or something?
No, I had to turn my camera off because I was trying not to bust out laughing. Just because of where my brain took it. Greedo and Speedo walking on that beach. Greedo and Speedo, watch out where he reach.
Hey, Greedo.
It's been too
What's
long.
up, buddy?
Oh, I did see.
Yeah,
that
he's
we're
got some
getting
crazy
some
videos.
more Greedo versus, is it Michael Myers coming up because it's getting ready to be October.
You mean tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's had some bangers on there. They're good.
Yes.
This
They
is
are really good.
the start of the first of my 3 favorite months.
Arwen
In
Wayne.
order, October, November, and December are my favorite months.
So it's starting tomorrow is Arwen Wayne. There we go.
Yeah.
Yow.
I'm
Always.
so happy we put that together.
That was so good. God, that was so good.
That just reminded me of Arwen telling me what the date was the other day. Apparently it was September 2080th.
20. Yep. September,
And
y'all. It's September.
And I can hear your brain.
Why is the rum always gone?
I agree, Jack. I agree. Why?
Why?
Yes, Lester, that is for your Avalon 19 booster shot.
Yes.
So
Take
that you
it.
don't catch the Avalon 19.
Your tech should be protected. Should be. But
all right,
that shit is strong.
I got that booster for you.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Ow!
The fuck?
Blech.
Oh my god.
I'm Dave Filoni. I'm gonna save your Star Wars. Watch me swear this lovely thing. I love Ahsoka. I call my man boots out in
no, you
Ahsoka because I constantly sweat in my man titties.
Oh no, you don't like Ahsoka. How awful. Like just
Watch me bend over and pick this nickel up with my ass cheeks.
I need to Ahsoka these teats.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey
sorry.
viewers,
I'm
have
sorry.
you ever gone for a run and wonder why you hear an applause? Then you turn around and there's no one behind you. Your ass is telling you something. I'm Dave Filoni,
My-
and this is Disney Star Wars.
That's demented.
Oh, that is
You guys
glorious.
think it's
I love
demented to look at? I'm the guy who actually has to make this shit. Okay?
I know. We feel your pain.
I was like, wow, this show just finally made me realize that Peloti is just a hack.
If you listen carefully, you can hear Max Chubb slowly rising.
What?
What?
So that's what that sound was. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a moving of table. No. Nothing. Love you.
Ooh.
Ah.
I am
This
done.
awkward silence is brought to you by mental illness. We're loaded.
We're loaded.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that what you said?
Oh,
We're
no, of course
loaded.
we're loaded. I mean,
We're
that's
loaded.
true.
Bullshit.
We're
You don't
loaded.
drink anything but Gatorade. What are you talking about?
Doesn't it doesn't delay my mental illness. It's still there.
No, only instigates it.
Protruding.
Protruding mental illness?
Yes.
That's,
Confused.
please don't tell me you named your dick mental illness. That's why it's called protruding.
Oh my god.
God, Steven.
Oh,
Well, I know how I'm gonna get in trouble later.
I'm gonna stroke my mental illness until I'm sane again.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
hey, wife, help me with my mental illness.
Uh,
It's protruding.
I dare you to go to a psychiatrist going, "Hi, sir, I got mental illness. What kind of mental illness do you have? And you just whip out your dick. This is mental illness.
Mental illness.
It's ill.
It's
Oh.
ill.
I meant
the
mental
ill-
limpness. My bad. I'm sorry, I got the words
It's
wrong.
the illest.
Oh, that's when I watch Ahsoka.
No,
Can someone-
doesn't that usually go inside out? Just
Someone
a
explain
book?
how she has a space helmet that
I
perfectly
don't have an any. I have an outie.
Now I would know when I watch anime. I remember.
Mhm.
All right, I gotta get set up. You guys have a great show. I forgot I'm still Mark. Fuck, my bad.
Take care, Mark.
I'm so sorry. Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm
Sexism in gaming.
I'm
Sorry.
transgendering too. Oh no, wrong one.
Oh. There he is. There we go.
Yay.
There we go.
No, that's
Wait,
not
oops.
it.
Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Stop.
Nice.
Stop there.
Well, thank you for being here, brother. I
Anytime.
truly
Anyone who's
appreciate
unsubbed, I'm not sorry. Really, I'm not. It's always been a pleasure. I'm surprised I got here as long as I could. All right, I'm gonna get set for Liza P. Thank you for letting me on here. You,
Dude, you're welcome anytime.
that's cool. That's lovely.
Always, man.
Uh-huh.
Since I was a creep in your chat and you became my friend.
No, you gave me $50. It's all good. Thank you.
Oh, that was in the past. God.
All right, okay, cool. Then make it the present.
I thought that was for the blowjob.
Yeah, I blew at my job.
That's
so
the down.
give me
That's the
$50.
down payment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants a mouthful of my mental illness. Yeah, that's right. Evidently, he choked on Steven's mental illness. How did he choke on it? I don't know, I got stuck between his teeth.
Oh my God.
It's like a West Texas
Hey.
hayseed.
You can't say I can't breathe anymore. George Floyd claimed that. It's copywritten. Sorry.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Too soon?
Damn.
Never. It's never too soon.
It'd be a great autobiography. It'd just be one word.
I'm wait.
I can't.
I'm waiting for Steven to do the funeral announcement for what's her name? Feinstein, Diane.
Oh, Diane Feinstein.
You mean Emperor Palpatine? Fuck that shit. I saw that.
Ah,
She died in
Oh, no.
office. Just like the
I
rest
know
of
it
So
was.
just
us. I
like
don't even
pull
know
a
who the fuck she
freaking.
is.
So just pull like a freaking Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Was she
Dude.
what?
You're in San Francisco. You or somewhere in Northern California, I think.
Yeah, no, that's Nancy Pelosi.
But
But
wasn't she the first woman
Feinstein
to
is
yell at
the
another woman
other-
to get to the back of the bus?
Yes. Of course, she's also the one when everybody else is shut down. She's out getting her perm done.
Right.
Mac, you shat in her driveway, didn't you?
That was not me. That was probably
Out in the
Gary.
driveway.
I wouldn't doubt it if it was Gary. Yeah.
Well deserved, though. Well
Here's
deserved.
a
Oh,
parting
absolutely.
gift.
She would have loved it if you just put like a soft serve sign on it.
Free.
There's that thing with ice cream.
I'm free.
Oh my god. Yeah, but who would get to it first, her or Biden?
Probably the homeless.
Yeah. No, it would be Biden first, and then the homeless.
No, they'd use it as spackle to hold up their tent city. What?
That's great.
We're going to make cave paintings under the bridge later.
No, this mud pie tastes like shit.
No.
Because it is.
Yeah, that's what you call spooning.
Oh.
Why do I have a feeling more people are going to start unfollowing me really soon? That's great.
I don't know. More people are leaving the show, so
They are?
Sorry.
no, it's fine.
I feel bad. That was
It happens.
If
We
you
still
guys
got a solid
actually
8
don't want
on
me on,
normal.
write a letter to Daryl saying, fuck Fat Steven, and I will definitely come on more.
Okay, Chris, you can clip that. Thank you.
Yes, Chris, you can clip that.
With careful editing.
You can clip that. Yeah, clip it all you can. Just clip it away. Make
Okay,
multiple
that's
clips.
what I thought what you said. All right.
Yeah, exactly. I used a T.
I was
Yeah,
about
great.
to say.
I'm glad you can listen. I'm glad the only one
That's
here on
what
the
I thought you
panel
were
has a
saying.
Q-tip. That's great. People don't let me on the live shows no more. I wonder why.
Oh, you have an open invite here, so what does that say about us?
Yeah.
Protruding mental illnesses. Yeah, you can clip that. Yeah, you can, at least you'll find it. Oh wait, that's the G spot. My bad. Wrong lore.
I don't know. They had a whole journey about it in South Park. So
Was that before or after Backdoor Sluts 9?
I think that was after, if I'm correct.
yeah.
That was the Lord of the Rings
The stupid
parody for
spo-
those that don't know.
Oh, I was thinking the stupid spoiled horror playset.
Your alt-right shit's bothering me.
Fine, I'll look to the left.
It's still right on our screens.
Fine, I'll look to the right.
God, you're useless. Actually, you're not useless. You know what's useless? The fucking paper straws. Fuck these things. You can't use them in milkshakes or nothing.
They're awful, aren't they? They disintegrate. They fall apart. Yeah, they do.
Well,
They're pretty, but they suck.
Are you using them as
There's
a
a
straw or are
couple
you
of-
chewing them?
Well, there's a couple of places here that went to them.
I've
Within
chewed my
less than a
fair share
month,
of
they were back to
paper
plastic.
straws,
Okay.
but
Jester,
when you-
do you know that you're muted?
Maybe he had to fluff.
All right, I got to get set up. You guys have a great day.
No, I
Thank you
do.
for having me. Back to you're
Oh, okay.
awesome. Remember, subscribe to my Rumble because, and use the code for YouTube sucks for 5% off my sucky merch.
Well, thank you, buddy, for being here.
I don't even know why I grifted. I feel useless. So thank you. I'll see you guys in a little while. Have fun with the show.
Best.
All right,
Next
we'll
time-
see you in a bit.
I
Later,
got some
Terry.
gifts.
Love you, brother.
I love you too, sister.
Love you too. Love you too, Schnickums.
Black Panther power, brother. All the way.
BLM.
And to all my nasally suburban housewives, shut the fuck up.
He has left the building.
it was
Exit
Karen.
stage left. Here we go.
Hey, Dobby girl. Hi.
Yeah.
Chris, listen, man, don't bring up McDonald's right now because everybody's. I don't know if people are still mad at that wholesome McDonald's animation that McDonald's Japan posted on Twitter. You never saw
Oh
it.
hell, they had a recall on their
Oh,
meat.
we saw that.
It's so wholesome and beautiful. It's just like people throw a hissy fit. Now we're getting fan art of it, specifically the mom.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's been all over my timeline.
What are you talking about?
What I miss?
You guys, okay? You remember ever getting a tussle over that last week over the whole over the McDonald's Japan clip that was posted on Twitter that went viral?
No, I don't remember seeing it.
You've never seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, people are throwing a hissy fit because it's clear that America hates nuclear families. Or
Yes.
America hates the concept of a family. Okay, let me hang on, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Right here. And let me share the screen out. And
Hey, Dobby.
where is it? Yeah, this one right here.
Hello, Miss Owen.
Dobby.
That's
girl.
all it is. That's all it is. It's just like very freaking wholesome.
It is very wholesome.
And
It's
so many people got pissed off, and I'm like, okay,
Why?
how many fatherless homes do we have in this chat right now?
yeah. I don't
How many-
know.
I'm seeing a connection here.
What's
You
supposed
guys
to be
hate
wrong
the-
with it?
You guys hate the concept.
There ain't
of
nothing wrong
families.
with it.
Oh, yeah.
You guys hate the concept of nuclear families. That's what it is,
Yeah.
and it's
yeah.
all Westerners too.
And I don't get that. I do not understand that.
And I feel like
I'm-
Arwen is so proudly represented in this clip right now.
yes.
This clip. It's crazy that just everybody was having a freaking meltdown. It was mostly Westerners. It was mostly us. Because I'm like,
Wasn't me.
But see, that's the point. And you know, because part of it is because our country is so big and has
yeah,
really
so it's
any
like,
kind
okay.
of climate you want. You don't have to travel to another country
Go back.
to get,
please.
you know. So
Why?
a lot of Americans
No,
have never
scroll
been
up.
out of the
Okay,
state.
scroll up a
They've
little
never
more.
done any reading. They've
Yes.
never,
And scroll back down.
and they have no
Yes.
idea how good it is here. They have no idea.
Oh, okay.
What?
I was like, wait a minute. You scrolled by it so fast. I thought it was the same family with just dark hair and a different.
No, it
dad.
was fan art. It was fan art, but it's cute.
Okay.
So there's a lot of fan art of it. It's very nice, wholesome. But it's like this is so wholesome that it just like everybody got so pissed off about. I'm like,
Just a small group of people got pissed off about, and
Yeah.
they got a bunch of people who just jump on the bandwagon.
yeah,
But
That's
it
basically all
shows.
the problems we have with all this shit is just bandwagoners.
It's really
Like,
sad.
oh, nuclear is good. Let's get
when-
on with that.
Anything
We can
that
be
is
popular, too.
considered good and wholesome or traditional, like, you know, an intact family, anything that's considered good that way, they want to pounce on because it actually destroys a lot of their messaging. And they don't want you to see an intact family in a good, wholesome, happy, oh, that's sweet kind of way. They want you to see it as the patriarchy.
and this was something that,
Read!
and the whole thing was that, and the whole thing they did tie it closely to Shinzo Abe, who was Japanese, who was the Japanese prime minister, who was all about wanting to promote more people to start having families and such, and until he got assassinated.
Yeah.
See a space cowboy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's effed up. It's just so effed up, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is, a lot of these, you know, people, I don't want to qualify them as women because, they're not really.
No, it's just.
I mean, I can get on board with the, you know, you're not a man or a woman, because when you act a certain way towards the family unit, and it's like, I don't need a man to live my life, and I don't need this and I don't need that. I'm just gonna blah 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 and raise hell and wreak havoc and destroy the family unit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're nothing but a piece of shit.
I agree.
You're not a man. You're not a woman. You're a piece of shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Worthy, not even worthy of the streets of San Francisco. Sorry, I
Ow.
had to take that little. I'm sorry, I had to take that little jab. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, do
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
I mean,
Do you
Go ahead.
know why like San Francisco and Seattle and a lot of those places have so much homeless? It's because there is a legit homeless network. And they communicate. I don't know how, but they communicate with each other and they know what cities are most favorable to them. So they travel to those cities. That's
they're
why
like
they have
the
so many
modern day
damn homeless.
gypsies.
Yeah,
Yes.
democratically. I hate bringing the politics in this, but it really is democratically sanctioned cities.
Yeah, they know they can go there and
Sanctuary
that they're not
cities,
going to be
too.
bugged. They're not going to be, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Because
we
my
used to
brother
have-
lives about an hour outside of Seattle. They go into Seattle a lot, and he's like, there's some places like the park. There's certain he says there's certain times a day when you have to avoid the park because they're out in droves, and it's not that they're just there minding their business. He says a lot of them get really hostile. A lot of them do have mental health issues that they need legit help for, but they're not getting it. So they're out
problem is-
there, and it's just
Yeah, the problem is
Because any money that's going to
thing
these
is,
people
oh, sorry, go
are
ahead.
supposed. Well, any money that's supposed to be going to these people is just going in someone else's pocket, and they just
Yeah.
let them run
And
rampant.
he says it's not good, that it is
No, it's
legit not good.
Go ahead, Mac. I'm sorry.
No, it's just I was bringing this up yesterday. On Loki's show. I was bringing up the whole thing with the whole rioting in Portland, and not in Philadelphia, and that sparked an entire conversation. I want to apologize to Arwen for that because I kind of brought that up and it sparked the entire conversation. But no, I was bringing that up, and I was just like, I was really kind of bothered by the fact that there was a bunch of teens, you probably saw in the news, but just like a bunch of teens, like hundreds of teens were rioting in the streets in Philadelphia. And it turns out all of them were, it turns out all the teens were black. And I'm like,
That were rioting?
yeah,
Why were they rioting?
I think it was due to an incident where I guess cop shot a criminal or something like that, and the cop got acquitted, or no charges were pressed, or they just threw it out because it was clearly out of because the body cam footage showed it was done out of self-defense. But that just sparked all this. That just sparked this hoopla. It's like mini it's like mini Summer of Love, And I'm like, I don't.
Well, that's because
want to hear. I'm serious. And I was like, I don't ever want to hear anybody try to make any defense. Any defense for BLM is just an excuse. You're just making excuses now.
BLM is a bogus entity.
I wonder if
It started out legit, and
I can't. I'm
get
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry.
No.
Daryl. I can't even go there. I can't.
No,
It was never legit.
I'm sorry.
Did y'all know
it
they
was
actually
presented.
stole that? Did y'all know they actually stole that from another man? I think he started something like that in the 90s, and he did it as a fucking outreach to the people in his community. It wasn't about only Black Lives Matter and white people are all trash. It was about, look, let's come together as a community. Let's work together. And they fucking stole it from him.
Yeah, I was kind of with it at first, before the whole back in 2012 with the whole
The
situation.
mostly peaceful riot.
Well, no, the whole back in 2012 with the whole when the whole Trayvon Martin.
Oh,
situation
okay.
happened, when I got that. I get that.
Hands
I
up,
totally get
don't
that.
shoot, and that
That was a
never even
lie.
happened.
That was a freaking lie. That whole Michael Brown hands up
Yeah.
don't shoot shit was a complete lie.
Real,
never
oh my God.
happened.
And the thing that just said, okay, I am never going to support this movement at all was something that happened in downtown Dallas in 2016 that got me pissed off because it was near, I think it was like a shooting or something. And it was near a college that my best friend was going to at the time, and that really pissed me off.
SMU, wasn't it?
No, it was El Centro College
Okay,
in Dallas. But yeah, that pissed me off, and I was like, "Screw this! I'm not supporting this." And then, the whole thing in 2020. I'll be perfectly honest with you. The whole thing in 2020, I was just biting my tongue the entire time. I was biting my tongue the entire time, and I wanted to stand up and say something, especially when everybody was posting a black square on,
I remember,
their
yeah.
profile pic, and people were getting
remember
lynched for not posting a black square. The whole Silence is Violence campaign. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I wanted
That's
to
when
say
it
something
becomes
back then. I
mob
was like, you
rule.
know what?
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
That's
hey,
mob
buddy.
rule behavior.
Anytime you want a voice, but you don't want to risk what you've built, come on here.
Yeah.
I got no problem with it, brother. No problem at all.
And also, the thing is, people express their voices in different ways. So
Yes,
I always
I
never
agree.
forget that. No, it's just this whole thing just pissed me off, and with the big outliers like Kaepernick and such like that, and I'm like,
Well, I love and real
that's
quick.
why I'll admit I took Glee when everybody freaking woke up and realized that when everybody fucking realized what was going on here, that this was all a scam job. I admit I had a little bit of Glee in
I
that.
don't blame you.
Nothing
There's
wrong
not-
with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with having a I told you so moment.
Yeah, I told you so. It was the straight up razor fist. Fuck you, I was right.
That's how Arlena and I felt when the truth about Johnny Depp came out. We were both like, hell yeah, take this Me Too movement. So I get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Arlena, what were you were going to say something?
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think you were going to say something about this.
Oh my god,
That's it right there.
I love it. I love
Forever long
it.
19 booster.
Yes, that's the booster, y'all. Get it every
Oh
morning.
oh god.
That's
Courtesy
great.
of Chris Persia.
Very
Squirrel.
nice.
Squirrel.
I was checking my DMs, Chris. I thought you were sending it to me. I was like, oh, okay.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Hmm
That's great. Oh man.
That's what I should do.
No.
Like a 5-minute video of your daily booster shot and use that for the background.
Yeah, no, that's what's going to end up happening is they're going to end up creating vigilantes
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and these
because
in these
people are
cities
tired
particular.
of all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And I will
then
say
when-
this. Go ahead.
When shit happens like what happened in New York on the subway, where that former Marine ended up killing that guy, he didn't do it on purpose.
no.
There were witnesses that have already come forward and said
Stepped up the bat and said, yeah,
this
that was
guy was protecting us because this crazy loon was threatening everyone around,
I didn't
with
hear about this. I didn't hear
physical
about this.
bodily harm,
yeah.
and saying all this crazy shit. And this guy was fearful. He was legit gonna do it, so he took him down and had a couple of other guys help him do it.
Hmm.
He didn't intend on killing him.
No.
How was he killed?
There was no
Did he hit
intent-
his head
he-
or something?
No, he put him in a headlock.
Put him in a headlock, yeah.
And that killed him?
It killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Wow.
can. It can.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it
know
can.
that.
You cut off
Das
the if you don't do it correctly, and he was
Yeah, you have
not
to do it.
doing it correctly, you'll cut off to where they can't breathe.
Yep.
God. Hey, Das.
That's why it's important, to know how to properly do those.
Yes.
But he was really fearful for his life and
He
for the
was-
life of the other
he was-
passengers.
He was
Yeah, he was fearful for
more
the other
fearful
passengers.
for the
yeah.
other passengers, and he felt like he was able to do something, so he did. And there
And
was
that's-
there was
Well-
also a black guy there that was helping him, and a
Mhm.
Hispanic guy that was helping him, and they've brought him up on charges.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's in New York, so
Wow.
who knows if he'll legit get off or not.
and
but
that is
it-
becoming a problem. Sorry to cut you off, Orlando, but that is becoming a problem where people are just too afraid to just go out and help somebody or just defend themselves because they're going to get charged for defending themselves, basically.
Mhm.
Damn.
And the way it is today, social justice means more than actual justice.
Mhm.
Yeah, and and that's
Because
why
They cave.
I honestly believe that there are way more people out there who are sane and who think all this is bullshit. But I think a lot of them are nervous about saying anything because they're afraid to be put in that line of fire. That
Mhm.
said, I think that fear is waning dramatically. And I agree, Arlene. I think that's where a lot of the vigilantism is going to come from. People are going to get tired of it. There's going to be one thing in their area. They're going to hold their tongue. And then there's going to be that one thing that's going to make them say, enough. My line is drawn in the sand. Fuck you crazies.
Yeah, I mean, really, when you look at it, it's because they're not teaching what they should be teaching. This time right now is history repeating itself.
Yes, it
This
is.
is the Revolutionary War. We are repeating on the track to repeat what occurred during the Revolutionary War with different factors in play.
Yeah.
Different, back then it was the British. They kept poking us and poking us and poking us and poking us. And
Mhm.
we said, stop, 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 stop. And they instilled fear and did all of this stuff. And then finally we said, you know what? Fuck you. We're going to do our own thing. And
Exactly.
we fought a whole fucking war because of it. It actually started back in 1764,
Yeah.
long before the Declaration of Independence was signed in
Hmm.
1776.
Yep.
But you're seeing the same thing occur again. Only this time it's crazy people that want to be extreme communist and Marxist and
Mhm.
everything else and socialist and everyone else that's really sane is saying, okay, this is going a little bit too far.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're really on the brink.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like everyone was really, and I do believe this. I do believe your average person, everyone when it came out, that people were embracing they thought they were transgender all their lives. They're finally embracing it as adults. They just wanted to be left alone and live
Ugh.
their life. Most people are like, "Hey, if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. You do your thing."
Yeah.
Whether they agree with it or not, they're not going to cause problems for
Nope.
anyone until the whole shit. At first, it was like, no, we're not talking about biology. Biology is real. We're talking about a gender identity. Now you can't even say biology is real without getting screeched at. People are starting to draw the line. And they're starting to say, look, I'm willing to be cool with you. You're cool with me. But when you start talking out your ass about science
Yep.
and reality and biology, that's where I have to say, no, I don't care what the hell you call me. That's where
Mhm.
people are getting at. And I just use
Yeah,
that as
and
an example. There are
Well,
many
no, no,
other
no.
issues.
Yeah,
But
exactly. It's just when you're forcing it on others. That's the thing. It's like we're cool with
you
what
start
you're doing.
changing the language,
Yeah,
and
we
it's
start changing
like,
the language, and
Mhm.
it's like you're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say this pronunciation and such like that. You're trying to change the language and such like that, and you're attack, and you're forcing it on others, and if they look like if they're not allowed to, if they don't conform to, your demands and what you want,
right.
then that gives you carte blanche to go after them endlessly and not just try to cancel them, because when a lot of people when you think about it with the whole cancel
Mm.
culture stuff like that, it's like it's more than just, in some cases it's more than just people wanting to destroy your livelihood. They want you to game end yourself.
Yeah.
people want you People want you to kick the bucket.
And I mean,
Yeah.
look
You
at
can't let that happen. Sorry.
J.K. Rowling, who went from universally beloved, author of the world to being a transphobe overnight just because she supported her friend who got fired and said, "Well, biology is real."
Yeah.
Arlena and I did a whole show on that. We looked through every single tweet that was called into question that she said, and we looked at him in context to the things she was responding to. And we were both like, what the fuck? There's nothing here. There's
Nothing.
nothing here that says, yes, she is a legit person who wants to stick it to a certain group of people. It's
Oh, why
clown
do you
world.
think there's a whole movement in the gay community to remove the T? Because they don't want to be associated with them.
Mhm.
It's the activists that they're like, y'all are ruining it for everyone, and and they're like, well, should they even be on there in the first place? If they transition and consider themselves gay, come on board. But just because you're trans has got nothing to do with your sexuality. So there was already that dividing the LGBT community, plus Q, blah, 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 whatever. Q plus A. I don't know what it is. We're going to have to invent a whole new damn alphabet if those letters get any longer. but you already had that, and then now it's like the crazies have like been activated, and they're like,
Right.
no, y'all just stay over there, or we'll just stay over here. But it's not a good thing.
No.
And I hate to see it happen because shit, y'all. I remember when just being gay or just saying you were gay was, even though it wasn't illegal anymore, it was still taboo. It was just not something you did.
Right.
And I've seen friends struggle with that when I was in college. I'd see them have to be like, there's still lynch lesbians around here. Let's just not say anything. Now they could get married, have children, normal functioning people in society. They don't remember that though. And for a lot of these kids today to say we have it harder than any LGBT blah 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 has ever had it before. Are you kidding me?
Or
Are
when
you
you're trying
freaking kidding
to
me?
when you're
It's so
trying
much
to
easier
think
nowadays.
through, or when you're trying to compare it to the civil rights movement, and it's like, excuse me,
Come on. It's like, y'all.
Not even close.
not even close. Yeah, no offense, but not even close.
That's why I love Buck Angel, because he tries to reach everyone and he tries to share his story. And I mean, he really was the guinea pig for being a transsexual when he decided to transition to being a man. He really was. He was the guinea pig. And he's like, all the shit that he went through, and he's seen friends and then coming out and all that. He's like, y'all, you young people that are in this community, I think it's awesome that you're there, but you need to either sit down and shut up for 5 minutes and try and listen to people who have paved this road for you and chill the fuck out, or you need to get out altogether. I mean, it's just,
that's why
like,
there's
you're
a
ruining
whole
it for a
group.
lot of us.
That's why there's a whole group on Twitter called Gays Against Groomers, because that's how
Yes.
they're viewing the teas, because that's what the teas are becoming.
It feels that way.
Oh my God. Yeah. Jessica Yaniv's running everywhere.
Oh God. That name's
That's
scary.
what I think Dylan Mulvaney is, a pretty Jessica Yaniv.
I wouldn't use Dylan Mulvaney and pretty in the same sentence, but
I mean,
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing.
but if you'd seen Jessica Yaniv, you would understand. He's way
I
prettier.
no.
than
I've seen Jessica Unique. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. In context, yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to get off on a tangent.
No. This is totally. That's what VacTube is all about. Having fun, going off on a tangent. When it gets serious, we try to have fun with it, even if it gets serious.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of conversations like this with Spawn, and then she has them with Lucas, and they don't always agree with me, and I don't always agree with them. But
it's a trend. It's trendy.
It is definitely
yes,
trendy,
I agree with that. I agree with
and
that.
it does
the
make me
thing
wonder.
And the thing with trends is, see, kids that are into trends don't understand. We adults know what trends look like because we have seen many trends in our lifetime.
Yes.
They don't think so, but it is a trend.
Yeah, because it's just like, okay, how long all these people who are like trending and stuff like that, how long are they going to commit to the bit? How
That's
long are they gonna
the
commit?
question. Because
Is there gonna be
like
a-
all trends eventually have a burnout point and then they just disappear. My concern is that how much damage is going to be done to young people before that happens.
And it's irrevocable.
It is.
It's reversible, damn it. It can be irreversible.
Yeah,
It
and
can
they
mess your
don't
mind up too.
They don't know that. They don't research that. It's just like, oh no, it's fine.
No.
You can.
They don't
you can reverse it.
realize.
No.
Yeah, they don't realize by putting a foreign substance into your body, if you're a female, male hormones, and if you're a male, female hormones, that one of the things that can lead to is, if you're ever to have any kind of sexual contact with any one of the opposite sex, you're probably never going to climax, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And you're never going to have kids. You just hang that up.
And they want children to make these decisions.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the just the population that I've seen of the trans community that I've seen online, and that obviously is not all of it, but there are very few what could societally be known as success stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those that were adults that made that decision, that transition, they passed the sex that they identify with, they completely pass. And they're just, doing their thing. Very few. Most of them, and I'm sorry, y'all, but when it's the age when you got Beardy in a suit saying he's a woman, come on. Not even trying, then it's like, okay, you consider yourself trans, you're not transitioning. What the hell are you doing? What's the point?
But then what it does, and it just kind of opens up the other thing, and that's a lot of people are talking about. It's just like, because you're seeing this with sports now. It's like, are they actually doing this just so they can feel better, and just so that they want to feel better, and all this kind of? Or they're just doing it just because they find going against women easier competition, and I'm turning this in regards to sports because we're seeing more and more of that.
Yeah.
Dominating,
it's
dominating
definitely
sports
in
is just finding it
the
easy.
women's arena. You don't see trans men crushing crushing men's sports.
No.
You won't.
And you won't, and it's because biology, but yet they will
Mhm.
fight you tooth and nail and say no. Like you've got what's her face, that cyclist. Is it Rachel McKinnon? Or no, that may be the other lady. Anyway, it's some Rachel somebody who's like, legally and medically, I am female. I'm like, but you can't say biologically. You're saying medically because you're pumped full of hormones. You're an adult, fine, that's your business. I'm not
Yeah, and it's
whatever.
just like the whole thing
But
is
don't
just-
sit there and snow people and say if you went through puberty as a male, you're gonna have an advantage no matter how you slice it.
and
That's biology. That's
Mm.
reality.
you just asked them that simple question. It seems to be people are seeing this is almost like a gotcha moment. Define what a female is.
And they can't do it. They get
Either
offended.
they can't do it or won't do it.
They won't do it because it'll ruin their argument.
Yeah.
Now, is it still an adult human female, or have they put a biological human female in there? Has it changed, or is it still just an adult human female?
I have no idea. I know that's what the definition of a woman is.
That is the definition. And you know what,
Adult
though?
human female.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it. You can't get around that. And trans women that are genuine about their transition are going to be like, I identify as an adult human woman, but biologically, I understand I was not born one, hence the transition.
Mhm.
If you were already a woman, no matter if you got an innie or an outie, then why even bother?
There's definitely there's
But
a
they do.
hoopla.
'Cause
Because
it's
there's I'm sorry.
No,
No,
go ahead. I'm done.
No, but there's this hoopla right now, and there's this hoopla because it looks like it's seeding into esports. If you guys are familiar with League of Legends, their LCS championship series, they have a women's division, and most of the female teams in that championship are men. We're basically just men transitioning to women. There wasn't that much female. It sparked a lot of hoopla. They got a low blowback as well, but it's interesting to see how it's starting to seedily go into other forms of just like sports and such like that. And somebody was saying, and I remember Rhodes of Black and White Sports was saying that all it takes to completely delegitimize the WNBA is to have a Leah Thomas situation. To have a Leah Thomas situation. That's all the WNBA needs.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be
Arlena,
completely delegitimized.
Let me ask you a question. What is the military's, and I'm genuinely curious, what is the military's view like if somebody is trans and wants to go into the military? Is that cool? Is that considered men and women? I mean, what do they have a stance on that?
I can't tell you what it's like now because I've been out for a long time, since 2006. But I could tell you under Trump, he said no because and it should be no. And Biden came in and immediately changed that to where if you want to be trans or whatever, or if
Mhm.
you're in the military and you want to change, you can. But Trump's positioning on that was no, and he was absolutely correct because when you're in the military, you're supposed to be ready for combat 24/7.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
If you are trans or you go through the transition while you're in, are you combat ready?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is really a good point.
You're not.
And how would you get, like, if you're out, if you've been deployed and say you're in the middle of a desert somewhere and you're going to be there for months, how would you be able to get your hormone therapy?
You can't.
I don't see how you could. That's a really good
That's
point.
that's why and everybody wanted to say, all these people wanted to say, "Oh, that's discrimination." Look, I got news for you. I got news for everybody out there. The United States military is one of the most discriminatory jobs you will ever have.
Yep.
You will ever apply for, because they will not take you with any type of disability. They will not accept you if you're overweight. They will not accept you if you peed the bed when you were a teenager. I mean, there's this huge list of shit that disqualifies you from going into the military, but it's that way to make sure that we do have the best people for the job.
Mhm.
That we're protected.
Yes,
That it
because
makes sense. You don't want, 400-pound roly poly over there mulling on up and saying, hey, I'm
exactly.
ready.
That's why there are height weight standards.
Yeah.
That's why you have to do a physical fitness test.
Mhm.
You know, that's why all that stuff. It's just
And from what you've said, it's still hard, even if you are in good health. That basic training is a bitch.
that's
Yeah.
why
It's
even so
conditioning.
when I was in the military, when I was in the Marine Corps, they had just approved to where women could have breast reduction surgery.
Really?
It was never approved before. It had just gotten approved while I was in for breast reduction surgery, and the only reason it was approved um, was because you have women that were very busty and were
Mhm.
in but couldn't complete a
Couldn't
lot of
complete
things.
basic.
Well, no, they had to. A lot of times they could complete basic, but
Oh, okay. Sorry.
it became an issue, especially for women when you become pregnant. Your boobs
Uh,
naturally get bigger,
right.
Mhm.
and some women don't have the frame for it. They just want to get a reduction,
Mhm.
um, or for whatever reason. Well, the military
Mhm.
didn't do it at first because if you have that surgery done, you're not combat ready.
True.
So they had to take a look at it and say, okay, what is the best avenue? And they decided to go ahead and approve it, because at the end of the day, even though you're going to be out of commission, so to speak, for a few months, at the end of that, you're going to be better off than you were before.
Mm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That
it
does
does make
make
sense.
sense. That
It
does
does
make
make
sense.
sense.
Now,
Yeah,
and
really cool to
just
know.
like the whole trans thing, you're out of commission for more than a year in most cases. And then, like you said, if we're in a combat situation and you're out in the field somewhere, you're not going to have the ability to get medications and drugs and all of
Right.
this other stuff that you need.
Well, and I don't see how a fresh to be completely honest and objective, I don't see how a post-op trans woman could do that because they have to dilate like every day, a couple of times a day
Well,
for
yeah,
years.
and it really doesn't matter regardless, man or woman. The whole trans terms fuck up
Mhm.
in my head. What the hell ever.
Mhm.
Um, you're not combat ready, and so if you serve 4 years, if you sign a 4-year contract, at least one of those years you're going to be completely out of commission. You're not going to be
Yeah.
able to do anything. So what
Right.
point is that? I mean, it serves no purpose. The only reason you want to go into the military is to have this surgery. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
hmm
Machine gun jubblies. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what.
Jubblies.
If
I
I
like
could have
that.
gotten machine gun jubblies, I would have.
God bless you, Austin.
See, Jess just got that image in his head right now. He's like, yeah.
Hey, fembots were awesome.
Yes, yes.
I don't know. I just want the world to get sane again.
I
Yeah.
just don't
That'd be
think,
nice.
I think we're past the point of. I think we just hit the
No,
point of no return.
I honestly agree with Tim Pool and Steven Crowder and a bunch of these other ones that say this. We always say it, but truly, without a doubt, this election is going to be a turning point. Either we're going to go down a path of no return, or we're going to go down a path where sanity wins again.
I just.
I think so.
I know you're probably gonna call me black-pilled when I say this, but I just see it. It's gonna be the former. It's just gonna be the former, just because both sides, and I'm saying both sides are gonna pull out all the stops and go stop at nothing to get the win, to get that.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm afraid that we're all gonna lose in the end. It's like the country's gonna lose in the end.
Because
That's just my
I
thought.
have never in my life seen a man who was such a beloved pop culture icon. I mean, he was in rapper videos, he was in shows, he was talked about in shows where the characters were elite hoity-toits and they would always flex hanging out with the Donald, and he was prestige. Nobody had any illusion that he was, some fucking archangel come down from heaven. No, everyone knew who he was, but he just, because he was a self-made man, kind of the American dream kind of thing.
Well, he wasn't really self-made, but
No,
I
he's
mean,
not
that
really
was
self-made.
the persona.
think
My
it's just that he
point is,
doesn't-
that was the persona that he gave.
Right.
Everyone was like Donald Trump. That was the whole.
but yeah, everybody wanted to be
they
like
loved
Trump.
him.
There
But I
Or
was
they
think that's
wanted
just
to
because
hobnob
he
with him. They wanted to name drop him. And he runs against Hillary Clinton, and all of a sudden, 90 degrees difference.
Immediately, just
And
like
he's like the, Satan's butthole come to earth. It's like, what? It just confuses me.
It was just that- it was-
they hate him. They just
Yeah.
hate him. And it's weird. The same people who hate him were the ones who couldn't wait to hobnob with him.
yep.
He didn't change. It's not like, oh my God, I'm sure Donald Trump was this big flaming liberal who, his heart bled all over the place and, oh, come one and come all. He's Donald Trump. The guy, the reason why people do like him is because he says it the way he thinks it. He's always been that way. He's never changed. So they act like this big shock for him being, conservative
Being
/
Donald Trump.
libertarian. Being Donald Trump. It's like y'all were the ones. Oh my God, it's insanity to me.
Yeah,
It's insanity.
I'm with. I see that, Chris. I feel like we're turning. I feel like more and more it's becoming like. There have been some aspects this week where I'm just like, you know what? I would rather. You know what? Maybe we're probably better off if everything became Cyberpunk 2077. But I think it is turning into Cyberpunk 2077, except on the opposite end, or on a kind of a worser end.
It
Yeah.
definitely feels like that. Corporations very much in control nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
This is what
That's
my
when we
fear
start
is.
getting into the corpo wars.
Oh
And
God!
I
Can we skip
can't
those, please?
remember-
Yeah, please.
I can't remember when I said this, but I've said it recently. But my fear is, if he gets elected, there are going to be plots in his deletion. And
Yes.
if you know what I
Yes.
mean. And it is never, ever, 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 ever good. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. It is never good for the country when a president bites the dust in that manner.
No,
You're gonna see-
it's not. But that's why it's so important that he picks the right person as VP.
I agree completely. I hate running mates, but in this instance, yeah, he
I'm
better
just,
get something.
I'm just, I'm just ultimately, I'm
But
just.
God, that would be
sick.
terrible.
I just end up despising both sides now. I'm just like, just
Yeah,
get rid of this two-party. Just get rid of this
Mhm.
fucking two-party system. I'm sorry, just get rid of it because at this point, it's not doing anybody any favors. Like
That's true.
I hate. Yes, I
That's
hate-
true. However,
Okay, sorry.
You look at other countries that have more than a two-party system,
Mhm.
and you see a prime minister get elected with 30% of the vote. Is that really the person you want running the country?
No,
Someone who had 30% of the vote? That's not
No.
even close to a majority.
When
No,
did
but
we
it's
start
just-
doing parties? When did we start the
It's-
two-party system?
There's always been two parties, but prior to the Civil War, there were the Whigs and the Democrats, and then Lincoln came along and was Republican, and at that point we actually had three parties, but the Whigs kind of disappeared. They just rolled into whichever party that representative or senator aligned with more. And then it became from Lincoln Point on, it became Democrat and Republican.
it's-
When did we stop doing like I know when George Washington was elected, wasn't it John Adams who was running and he became the vice because he got basically the second most votes?
Yeah.
When did we stop doing that and started doing running
Um,
mates?
That stopped, I want to say it was around Andrew Jackson.
Why did they
either-
change that? Because that seemed like a pretty decent thing. You got to work together. It forces them
I
to work
don't-
together.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed it.
it's-
Could
I
you
don't- I
imagine
really don't.
Biden as president and Trump as the vice? Come
Well,
on.
no, what it
Like, I
was,
was
it
serious,
was
and
from the political party. The first person that got the most votes, and then the second person that got the most votes. It wasn't based on just whoever got the most votes.
Oh, it
It
should be
was-
for whoever's running.
It was the political
gotcha.
party, and that way, it still remained rather fair, so to speak.
I think what's fair is having if like you've got your Democrat, if we're going to stay with the two parties, your Democrat and your
Mhm.
Republican running for president. Okay, you got Biden, you got Trump. If one gets elected as prez, then the other one can be vice. Why not? Forget
Yeah.
running mates. Let's make
No.
these assholes grow the hell up, come to the table, get out of their own shit, and try and do something that's going to benefit
But then you
Problem
gotta
every
think.
citizen.
But then you got to think the problem with that is if people want to delete whoever the president is
Mhm.
and get the person who is the vice president is the person that they really wanted anyway.
There's
mean,
too much
think of-
corruption.
There's
Oh,
too much.
God.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just too
That's
much. It's not going to
true.
work. Like I was saying this.
It
I was
wouldn't
saying this on Mag's stream earlier this week that,
Excuse me. Sorry.
and I'm
Bless
serious.
you, baby.
Bless you. And I'm serious. I'm saying this right now. If what happened in New York, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this date, but what happened? If what happened, fuck it. If 9/11 were to happen in this period,
Yeah,
there would be no unification
I agree.
at all.
I agree.
At
I don't
all.
think there would be.
Mm-mm.
You would have even more of those assholes. America deserved it. We're like the big Satan.
Mhm.
Oh my God,
Mhm.
shut up.
But who was it in the chat? I want to say it was Chris Persia. Yeah, Chris Persia said, "McEnany, just you wait. It won't matter what side a politician when the UN declares government-funded transitioning is a human right." The
First off,
issue with that is that most European countries have laws that are not the same as the U.S. is now. the U.S. is actually the most extreme when it comes to that. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of other countries have, kind of moved away from that. And don't forget, there's also a lot of Asian countries that are in the UN, and Asian countries are a big no-go.
Yeah, and the UN is kind of run by a bunch of
Pedos.
yeah.
Racist.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just nasty where we're headed. And it's the
It is.
Western world. It's not just America. Look at Canada, look at England, look at Australia, look at
It's
all
crazy.
this
Just
Yeah,
like,
it's
crazy
frustrating.
shit that's going on, and we're all scratching our heads going,
and this is why,
or not
and,
just England, UK proper.
and this is why I appreciated. This is why I do have a further appreciation for Rumble, because basically Rumble told the UK Parliament to basically go after themselves. Because they see that all these accusations against Russell Brand, they're seeing this as coordinated. This is coordinated. This is
Yeah.
coordinated on purpose.
I agree. I agree.
And I think it's clear as day. It's so clear that
is.
even normies can see that. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
intent.
Regardless
They
of
see all
whether
the
it's coordinated
puzzle,
or not, he hasn't been charged with a thing. So
right. And that's
Mhm.
the key. He has not been charged. Their
And-
accusations is not evidence. They're
And
not
I'm
Exactly.
sorry, at least it's supposed to, at least here in the United States of America, even though it's really not, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. And that's what you got to go by. You can't cancel just
it's supposed
someone.
to be that way in England as well, and in the UK. It's supposed to be that way here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's funny is when they were making that documentary, they reached out to a ton of women, and the women that had nice things to say, they didn't use in that documentary.
Right.
Which documentary? The Johnny Depp Amber Heard one?
No, the Russell
Which
The
Brand
Russell
one.
Brown one.
There's a documentary about Russell Brand? I didn't know that.
Well, it's not really a documentary; it's a news
Okay. I gotcha.
news special or whatever.
I'm thinking, damn, that was fast. They've
but-
already done a documentary?
But
I'm
they
behind.
did it in the fashion like it was a documentary.
God, okay, I
That's the
gotcha.
style that they did it in. But yeah, they just don't want him to have a voice because he's coming out talking against people now, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
I think he's just asking the wrong questions, which coincidentally I think are the right questions.
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
even,
Historically, he has always been extreme left. He's been
Mhm.
very left out throughout his entire career,
Mhm.
as from what I
it's not
can
even.
tell.
It's not even a case of
He's
him just flying close to the. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's just he's just asking the questions that they don't want. He's bringing up the facts that they don't want you to realize.
Mhm.
It's not even a case of just like him like flying close to the sun. It's just that you're hitting the target a little too perfectly. You're hitting it a little too close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's funny that they wait until he's happily married with kids and he's putting his life on this decent path and becoming a better person overall, and now they want to bring all this up,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Han Solo said it best in The Empire Strikes Back. Must have hit it pretty close to the mark and get her all riled up like that, huh,
Mhm.
kid?
Yep.
Right.
A little too close there.
Exactly.
Yep.
Señor Solo knows.
God.
Y'all about ready to wrap?
Yeah, I need to get going.
Yep.
That's the thing we need to get going to do. But yeah.
All right, well, hang out after the outro for a second, everybody. I want to Say
Alrighty.
say a
Okay.
couple things if y'all don't mind. Anyway,
Right.
thank you all for being here so much. Everybody who stuck around till the end, God bless you, because well, we are a train wreck. Oh, hey, I got something for that.
Choo choo.
I was gonna say, do you have a clip of the two trains just colliding in one another? Just
Oh, that was our thumbnail a while back. Found a train wreck and was like, yep, that's us. So anyway, take care, everybody. We will be back. I don't know if we'll be back next weekend because I'm working. So,
oh,
and Tuesdays is kind of up in the air until they hire more people at my job. So, I guess just keep a weather eye on the horizon for the green flash, and maybe we'll be back.
Nice.
So,
And if we know
I'll-
something on Tuesday during Sugar and Spice, we'll let y'all know.
absolutely, absolutely. Well, take care, everyone. We love you guys, and no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table.
may the
See you
force
next
be
time.
with you.
Kitty, stay
Bye,
home.
y'all.
May the-